Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Hope that you are doing fantastic. So if you are new and you don't know what Shabbat Shalom is, I'm not Jewish or religious or churchy. I'm just spiritual. But I do keep Shabbat, and that is the Sabbath, and we just rest, and it's part of my lineage. And so I come from a Hebraic lineage. That's who I am in the earth. And so anyway, I like to say Shabbat Shalom, and I did a Shabbat reading today, so if you want to catch that, that will be down below. I've taught how the scripture is found in the tarot, and so if you didn't know that, well, then maybe you're finding out now, okay? So anyway, glad to have you. If you are brand new, I feel the energy, and sometimes it's really, really strong. And it's very intense on my channel sometimes. I'm not just a regular tarot card reader. This is a channel that just allows Jehovah Elohim to come in and to address what needs to be addressed. We look at moral law. We look at all kinds of stuff here. And so I don't get a lot of foo-foo stuff, but I do love it when it does come across my table. But for the most part, my job is to uproot energy that would, not benefit you and I. And so for whatever reason why Jehovah has allowed me to do this channel this way, this is how he's called me to do it. And so anyway, that's kind of what I am on this channel. So welcome if you stay. If not, then thanks for checking me out. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And if it's your birthday or something like that, happy birthday to you, and happy anniversary if it's an anniversary as well. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on here for you all. So like I said, I did the Shabbat reading, and I did 2 daily readings on 2 of my other channels, and those can be down below. If you missed the Cardinal Fixed and Mutable sign readings, those will be down below if they end today. And then your monthly readings for Capricorn season, most people have already watched those. Those were very intense readings, but those are also down below. All right, so thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energies. Command them to go straight to the pit. What are you going to bring out here? There's been some people that's really been in their mind about some stuff today on some readings that has come out. And it's last night I got on camera, and there were back-to-back energies that were coming out. Some people are dealing with third-party situations for some of you all. I love it. So this is leaving troubled waters behind, or needing to leave troubled waters behind. This is that things are looking up, and we did have energies come out today stating that things are looking good for somebody. Okay, so if you've been dealing with hardship and people start some crap around you, then Jehovah's going to come in and help you be able to leave these troubled waters behind, and whatever your situation has been. So this has been a difficult situation within something that's gone on. Work issues. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands, which is a favorable testimony of something. This could be children or teenagers, or a lover card with the page. But pages bring good news. This is outgoing, creative, confident energy. It's also mischievous stuff as well. So we obviously know that there's been some type of hardship going on if you need to leave the mind. 3 of Cups, soulmate stuff, and things that have taken place at get-togethers and things like that. And then the 8 of Wands came out now 3 times today. So this is fast communication, fast travel, things happening really, really quick, or something was mischievous around a trip. We have 2 8s here. 88. That's 16th. The higher arcana is the Tower energy. It's just like paradigm shifts of some things at work for some of you all. Third parties really were there today. There were heartbreak energies that were showing up. So the 2 of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck. This is about making decisions. This is going back and forth. That can also be secret exchanging, or trying to get your balance here to be able to leave troubled waters behind. That makes 10 Pentacles here, and that's large sums of money. I've seen the 10 of Pentacles in my other reading as well. There's skilled work though here. Even if there has been a lot going on, somebody did do something very skillful for some of you all that caused a ruckus around some type of situation, and it happened fast. Okay, this is a gossipy card here with the 3 of Cups, but it's also some type of a forgiveness is going to be had, and somebody's been crosswayed about that for some of you all. Let me just take from this deck. No, but what are you going to bring out here? something happened at a wedding, or maybe even a graduation in the past, or something like that, some type of celebration. There's a birth announcement here. For some of you all, we did see an announcement, and there are children. There are children. There's also been secret children, okay? So whatever's going on. What do you want to bring out here? Somebody was sitting at a stalemate and needed to make a decision, but somebody's been acting like there hasn't been a problem because somebody's been a third party in some type of situation, or they've done something in your family, and they've had to try to block something that's gone on. There's going to be a bad thing made right, but something is about that energy around you. If you've been finding yourself, why wouldn't you forgive so and so, or why wouldn't you go talk to so and so? Why would, especially if somebody is in spirituality, and they get up, because we had somebody who, in my second reading on one of my channels, what was coming through my spirit, there was a preacher's wife there, and you can get up and talk about love and come as you are and all that kind of stuff, but then yet there's still somebody putting blocks, something wrong with that. Something wrong with that, okay? That's a fake preacher type of energy. You and I, if we're going to speak something, we're going to speak upright things, and it will come out upright. And if something's happened, you'll be willing to forgive and work through it, regardless how hard it is. You will still be, because if the true one is in you, people, you and I will work through it in love, okay? But some people have crossed the line, and they can't, because there are some people that have seared themselves, okay? That's the scripture. That ain't my word. That's the divine's word, okay? And for some of you all, some people are dealing with, some people have already just really crossed the line, and that's why some things have ended up the way that it has for you. Some people just need to get up and just move on now, because some people aren't going to change, okay? But there is a bad thing that is going to be made right for some of you all, and that's positive, and there's communication coming out about it, okay, and about what was mischievous, and something exciting is going on here. So Jehovah laughs at his enemies every single day, every day he's laughing at them, because he sees everything. He's like, oh, you think you're going to be mischievous? You think you can do this? Okay, well, somebody was protected in that other reading. Jehovah brought out, you're protected, and you are. If you're in the upright, you're protected, okay? Somebody said, we are the same, and somebody is the same to somebody. Somebody's been trying to block somebody's happiness for some of you all. It's crazy. So somebody says, so gorgeously mine. Well, somebody is in love, and so congratulations. Something that happened at a pond, or at a lake, or at the sea, or a body of water, that really has been coming out here. That really has been coming out here lately. Okay, game over, joker, is what you're always saying. Jehovah says that somebody is sitting there saying that you make everything bright even when it's dark. Thank you. And so somebody has emotions for somebody, and somebody else didn't like that. Okay, and I'm talking to people that it's safe for you to love. Not cheaters and liars and things like that. People getting their emotions all up in something. It's not safe for you to get into somebody else's relationship and do something. That's a deception when that happens, okay? So it's time to wake up now and fix something then real quick if you found yourself there, okay? And I stated on the other two readings, everybody's done something in their life, okay? But if you're not willing to look into the mirror and make a thing right, then there's only a space of time for you to fix that thing, okay? If you don't fix it, you're screwed, okay? So whatever that is for you. So case closed, and Jehovah made the thing known, and Yeshua and/or who is our salvation is here today. Yes. So run quick to the mercy seat, okay? Something has been made known. It started last night on my readings. And so there's a work-family situation. But yeah, we got work here. There's a work-family situation. Something's known about that. Something did happen by some water, okay? Children are involved in something here that's caused a war within some bad thing. There's a boat here, so somebody could own a boat. I'm not sure. But obviously we have a boat being featured here in this picture, and something happened at a pond. And I actually had wording come out on my second, I think it was maybe it's the first reading that I did on my first channel, that somebody lapped down and to get a drink out of the pond itself, and was making reference to what was coming through my spirit. Those of you are familiar with the scripture about the battle of Gideon, and how Jehovah had him literally let go certain people who drank a certain way at the pond so that he could win the war with a few number. Because Jehovah laughs at his enemies every day. Jehovah don't need a bunch of numbers to win a war. And some people think, well, our numbers, we'll just bind together. Jehovah said they surely would bind together and do something, but they won't win it because Jehovah's running the show. He's laughing at these nasty idiots out there. They're stupid. They're crazy. So let's go slow, because I know that you've been hurt and it's truthful. And there's a couple people that's really went through some stuff here within something that's happened with the work family or something like that. It could be positive or negative, depending on who you are and what your work family is about and your character and who was in there and who did what. Okay, something is known about some type of mischievous thing, and you'll be bringing the thing out. And he's the one who reigns. Okay, so CC. Well, somebody has died, but this also goes back to the Shabbat, and today is the Shabbat. It is time to rest as well, and this also goes back to some type of a celebration as well. Jehovah says that love is the answer. Yeah, and some people didn't want that. And they didn't because they got caught up in some stupid. There is a positive outcome. Jehovah is bringing it out. There is going to be a bad thing made right. He is going to make something end, and whoever does need to go to jail, that really was coming out in my readings. We were seeing justice everywhere last night. It came out today as well. And so, anyway, there's the Queen of Wands there. Somebody's been real confident in what they've done. And, but this in the negative, people is a slut. This person got pregnant and they did something, and, you know, look, they're just children. There's some things going on with children. In the upright, these Queens of Wands are very confident and warm and graceful, and they're very spiritual. They get up in war and say, I don't think so. Don't think so. You ain't going to do something and cause some type of ruckus in my life and something like that. They'd be very spiritual. The Wands will get up in war either direction. But those who are in the upright win it. And if you did fall down, you'll get up, and there's no condemnation to you. But there's some people who wouldn't get up. Okay, they just wouldn't. Because the thing was just so bad in whatever's taking place. And some people put their children through the fire, and they seared themselves that way, is what the scripture states. So anyway, this what come out. There is going to be a bad thing made right, people. There's a case closed here and a game over, and whoever the freaking Joker was, they're out. They're out, and somebody else is going to get some type of positive outcome from that, because love is your answer. Those of you who stood in love, you're protected there. Until next time, shalom.